All right. Say your name, please.
My name is Kate Graham.
So you're involved in some of the activities last night?
I sure was.
So can you explain what happened?
So last night we met at the art gallery, Vancouver Art Gallery, at 6 o'clock, as planned. There was probably a group of about 20 of us, and we were surrounded by about 20 to 25 Vancouver police officers. So what we decided to do is go to each and every one of them as a unified front to get their names and badge numbers so that we had that on record. When we got to the first police officer, he right away shoved one of our comrades violently to the ground, and that started a huge scuffle. There were 2 arrested immediately, and when they were put into the paddy wagon, a few of us sat in front of it to try to keep it from going. We were threatened with arrest, and then they just backed off and off they went. So then we marched from the Vancouver Art Gallery to the Pigpen, where we are now, and have been here ever since. Once we got here, there was a police line across the entrance there, and with our friends in there. Since then, 4 other people were arrested violently. I myself was thrown to the ground. I have a broken hand. I have a few cracked ribs. There's several others that have a lot of injuries right now. A few of us were talking about dislocated shoulders, black eyes, busted wrists, that sort of thing. Haven't heard a full update from everyone, but that's what it's looking like right now. Almost everyone has been released, but we are still waiting on 2 who allegedly have a court date later this morning.
So what are the charges?
The charges that were laid and then since dropped, I believe, are mischief, obstruction of justice / obstruction of a police officer. That was never very clear. I think those are the 3 main ones, and then we also have, I think there was a rumor of assault of a police officer, but I'm not totally sold on that. But that was one thing that was thrown out.
Any injuries with the people that are inside?
Oh yes, I believe so. I wouldn't doubt it. There's one person that is inside right now who is, she's very small. She's a petite lady, and she was thrown violently against that cement garbage can that's right in front of the door. So I would not be surprised if she is injured.
So anything you want to say to people in Vancouver that might not know what's going on here?
Please join us. You have to understand what's happening here, and that this affects absolutely everyone. You might not think it affects you, but it really does. This police state is getting out of control, and if we don't stand up and fight back, it's just going to keep happening, and this sort of thing is going to keep happening, and we have the power to undo it. So please join us, sign up, come with us, and be here with us.
So for people that don't understand the issue, is it just about tuition, or?
Originally it started as like the red square is being square in the red, so talking about student debt, talking about how much tuition costs, how much it puts people into debt, just to get a post-secondary education. For me right now, it's more about what for me myself, like what it's become more about the backlash that we've seen from the government with the masking bill, and then the violent backlashes from the police. That's become my main focus.
Thank you.